I've also been thinking about the fact that, like, how, when in general, there's so much disdain from men whenever women are very much enthusiastic about certain things that they enjoy, and especially when the things that women are enthusiastic about is just something that perhaps is a women dominated kind of thing, whatever it may be here. But I was really thinking that specifically when it comes to perhaps just like witchcraft and things of this nature, astrology, tarot, whatever, to some extent, naturally, that's I will say, from the outward appearance, one would say that's a woman dominated kind of thing here. But like, there's so much like men out here practicing these things more than you realize, and they are, really benefiting on the fact, not benefiting on the fact, what's the word that I want to use right now? I can't think of the word right now, but I guess like what I'll say is there's so much men out there who will talk down on such things, but what's happening behind closed doors is they're behind these closed doors practicing these things and doing things with ill intention. With ill intention, more than you realize. And I will say as well too that more than you realize, because if there's one thing that these certain practices, whatever may be here, it gives you an upper hand with some things, you know what I mean? And especially like living in a patriarchal society right now, and everything that naturally benefits men, and from like little men are kind of more or less just they're they're basically expected to have all the things that they want, you know what I mean? Either be by force, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, from childhood, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of just ingrained in them that they can just like have whatever they want. And like I said, going back to these certain practices, whatever, it definitely gives a person an upper hand with some things, especially when it falls into the hands of corrupted people, whatever may be here. But I guess like all this to say really is that like men really be out here, doing these things, or just going to people to get spell work done, and so much more than you realize, especially if they feel as though their sense of control or dominance, whatever it may be, is being threatened. But a lot of them are out here doing this stuff